Hi, this is Psychic Readings by Audrey, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Let's talk about Ethereum now. Will Ethereum reach $1,000? And the answer to that question is a definite yes. It's just going to take some time for it to get to that point since Ethereum 2.0 is having a little bit of trouble getting its feet. It's a little bit of a delay and more delays here and there, making it hard for people to get interested in the project at this moment. Doesn't mean that it's not going to be reaching that full potential in the next 5 years of $1,000. Once they straighten out all those bugs that they've been working on for seems like forever with the Ethereum team, it seems that yes, they are going to be fixing those bugs that they're facing and the hurdles that come with it. Also, new team members coming into the fray to bring about those changes and partnerships that were detrimental to the project are going to be going away in the next little while. I do see a whole lot of changes within the team and the direction of the platform itself going forward, just to accommodate the new blockchain system where the old system, banking system, is going to be put onto the blockchain. The Ethereum people better get their button gear to get it done. So, yes, it will get to that $1,000 per coin in the next 2 years, approximately, and it's going to be just fine. Okay, on to the next coin. Now let's talk about HTML coin. Or token, a platform that kind of using the code from Ethereum and Bitcoin and mashing it all together to make a new project. Now, these coins that say they're going to be better than Bitcoin or Ethereum and all that, a lot of them are lackluster, but I'm finding that this one does have some of the things necessary to carry it forward for that 10-year period. Even now, it's going to be a really bumpy road for the next 10 years in their applications that they want to achieve. Of course, it's not well known by the mass populace, that 98% of people that have no idea what a cryptocurrency is, but will very soon as the economies of the world go crashing down. So I do see it a little shaky in the very beginning, just because that nobody knows about it and everybody's attention is going to be on the big coins. HTML and all the other coins are going to be probably in the third wave of coins going big. The first wave, of course, being Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, XRP to a point, and those coins that have been around and are going to be the nucleus of all the other coins coming out. And once people get knowledge of cryptocurrencies, brand new people that is, they're going to start to get curious about other coins. But that takes a lot of time. I know everybody wants everything now. That doesn't happen in the real world. So its acceptance won't be for quite some time because nobody's really going to look at it as a whole. I don't see it having a big payout for many years. It'll do this and go up as Bitcoin goes up as well, and kind of trailing along with all the other cryptocurrencies, but nothing to a great extent. Not like thousands and $19,000 per coin like Bitcoin and Canadian funds is going to be very, very soon. at the time of this recording. So a lot of the partnerships I also see in the cards are going to be waning, and a lot of companies are going to be focusing on other projects instead of HTML. But in the end, it's going to survive. You'll make a little bit of profit with this one. And there's going to be a lot of monkey business within the team itself that it has to rectify. So there's a huge road in front of this project before it becomes very usable by the great populace. Just my thoughts on HTML. On to the next reading. Now let's talk about Veros coin or token or whatever it is, which is going to be more part of the Google Play thing and many other platforms. It's nice, crisp, clean. Not much is said about the token. So I did the cards here, and I did pick up about 10 cents in the next 3 years, which is not bad for a brand new token that not too many people know about. I do believe its health is okay. It's gonna have to do a lot more work to get it accepted by the main big populace of people that's out there. There's some governance and all that legal stuff that they're gonna have to still go through. I think they're gonna be okay with that. I do see it going past that 10-year mark. Money-wise, I think it's going to go jump up and then right down again for things that are happening within their own team. It's not going to be a happy time within their team, so it's going to bring down that price and productivity within the platform. Even now, they're going to be getting over all the hurdles of bringing it past legal and regulatory stuff. That won't be for much later, as it becomes a second or third wave coin that's going to be okay. I don't see it being this huge thing, but it will have its place in the great blockchain cosmos. Even now with all the partnerships that they're going to be bringing on, I do see it, it'll be okay. You'll make some profit with it. I think right now at the time of recording it, it's about 4 cents per token. So 10 cents in the next 2-3 years is not too bad if you got into now. Not financial advisor. I'm not a financial. I was trying to be a financial advisor, but I'm not. So just do a bit more study on this one. I don't see anything bad with this platform. It's just a big sense of, okay. A lot of things that were plaguing it in the beginning have been disappearing, okay, which is good going forward. But right now, in the next year and a bit, these things it's going to have a lot of eyes looking upon it to see that it's kosher, okay? So it's going to take a while for it to really get some traction, okay? Just my 2 Satoshis on Veros. Now let's talk about DOT or Polka Dot, which has really gone crazy on the blockchain who's who. I did the cards. This is probably the second video I've done on Polka Dot. And in that video, I said it was a really good project, and it still is. It's going to last that 10 years, and the creators are just these amazing people that do amazing things with other projects. I do see for the near future, not the far future, of a bunch of hurdles that they're going to have to figure out. I do see them having real difficulties with not having the resources, meaning team members, programmers, and all that, to move over some of the hurdles that have been placed in front of them immediately. So I believe they're going to get on to those team members to come in to get over those hurdles. You have to remember, team members are not just programmers. Now you need lawyers and accountants and all that sort of PR people, which is very important for some of these tokens that nobody knows about because there's no PR and that sort of thing. And they're going to have to straighten out their team members because there's a little bit of monkey business. If you're from Polkadot and you're watching this, be careful. There's some people doing some monkey business, so keep an eye out for that. Financially, you're going to be fine. It's just getting to the next level where you're going to be getting enough money into your project to bring on to the people that you need to hire to get over those hurdles that are coming up. Yeah, it's going to be lasting that over 10 years and beyond. It's going to be an integral part of the blockchain scene in the great blockchain cosmos, as it were. And you're going to make not too bad money. Okay, just my 2 Satoshis on Polkadot. Now let's talk about deapcoin. DEAP coin. It seems to be some platform for art and gaming and all that sort of thing. And people are asking about a price on it. So it's 0.00555 da 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 da. So in the next wave, it'll go up a little bit. In the second wave, probably in the third wave, it might get into 5 to 6 cents per token. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit of time. As soon as they straighten out all the crap that they need to sort out, like any other project, and to move forward. There's some legal stuff that they're going to have to go through, of course, with every project. That's a main thing of most projects out there now, because people in power are getting really, really serious about these platforms. But I do see it doing well. Okay, they're going to make the right friendships at the right time, which is going to help propel them forward. So that's the health of the project. It's pretty good. Money's a little scarce for them right now. So they're going to have to hopefully not piss off too many people that want to partner with them, because it's in the cards that they're kind of messing around with potential people to bring them onto the team. So this may be detrimental to the project itself if they can't get a good PR person to get the people and shake the hands and get the interested parties into the fray. Just saying. So if you're part of this coin and you're watching this video, maybe you would want to look into getting a PR person. Okay? If you don't have one right now, if you do have one right now, you may want to re-examine what's going on in that part of the business. Money-wise, you're going to be okay later on. Okay? You're going to be hung up on a lot of things that you're not certain of. I'm talking to the team members of the coin or the platform. Make a plan, go forward. The ideas that you have, go forward with them. They're correct. Okay? I have this feeling of the team not knowing where to go on some of their white paper ideas going forward. So I have this feeling that you got the right stuff to go forward. Okay, just make the decision and drive forward, and don't be shy. Okay, uh, and look at that PR. So, to the regular coin people, this one's going to take some time to really get some traction. I do believe it's going to survive uh, 10 or so years into the future. It just has to sort out itself, okay? It management, all that. Okay? So if you want some coins, have a look at it, examine it. I'm not a financial advisor, so do a bit more study on this one. Okay, just my 2 Satoshis on deapcoin or deapcoin. Now let's talk about bree. Now, the websites that are connected to the Gecko price thingamajig, they're not working. Couldn't find any website for the bree site. Not even a PDF. So it's like they fell off the face of the planet. And their price is going, yeah. So I did my cards just to see what was going on, and it seems that they've hit a big snag. It's like everybody that was part of the team took off for whatever reason. According to the cards, they went through some shakeup, and from that TV show, the cartoon. Screw you guys, I'm out of here. There was a whole bunch of that happening. That's been represented in the cards. So financially, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to last that 10-year period. Not because their website is there, it's just the cards are kind of confirming my thoughts and my psychic impression on this, that they're going through a really rough time for whatever reason. And I guess they're just in a state of picking up the pieces if there's anyone left. And they made some boo-boos and some enemies and other things that aren't too good for business. So I'd be careful on this one. I don't think I'm wrong, but do your own research on this one. I'm not getting a good feeling for this one. Okay, just my 2 Satoshis. Now let's talk about YFI, Yuffie, or Yearn Finance. Now, it's about the price prediction. Right now it's at $15,184.51 American. So, looking at my cards, like at the moment of this recording, that's what the price is. I do have this feeling that it's going to take a drastic drop in the next while, okay? For some reasons, people are not playing nice for this one. I don't think they're going to be taking off. It's going to be more of a legal thing going on behind the scenes, which is going to get people scared, okay? And people are going to pull out, because it's kind of something that's never really been done before. We're getting into new territories in blockchain finance. And regulators, the government, is not too keen on some of these things, and they don't understand it, and they're going to do silly things to really make it tough for other platforms to go forward. So they're going to need a legal team to look through and figure out everything that is what it is, okay? going forward. So the confusion will be turned around of what it is, okay, in the regulatory eyes. But now it's Yearn Finance's job to fight with them, to show that they're a viable financial system. Okay, so the price is probably going to go down to $11,000 to $10,000, I believe, instead of the 15. So it's going to go like this for the next little 3 years or so, as every government financial agency is going to look through their stuff and then gradually come back as blockchain becomes the new norm for the financial world. So they're going to be breaking new ground for the rest of the financial industry in regulatory stuff. So yay for every other platform, not so yay for the WFI. So, or this project. So I wouldn't want to be them, but it's part of the process of moving forward into our new blockchain financial system. It's what they're going to have to go through. So yeah, it's going to last 10 years and beyond. It's just at this moment in time, it may be a good time to buy. Okay, as it's going down a little bit, you'll buy on the dips, buy as it sits, kind of mentality. Then it's probably going to be coming back up. Okay, just my 2 satoshis on this project. Always grateful for the people that are donating down below. Check me out on Library and also on Patreon. And remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future.